look, this is a bulb, right? Isn't it? Why is it not light? Why is it not bright? Oh, I know why. Because there's no power to it. It's not plugged in. It's not on, on the thing. It's just hanging, I'm just holding it. There's no electricity to it. So this is a concept between Bitcoin and cryptocurrency versus blockchain technology. So I'm explaining to you what's a Bitcoin and what's cryptocurrency, or Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that stuff. What's the difference between them, and what's the best way to invest in blockchain technology? I believe you don't just invest in a bulb company, but also you have to invest in a company that makes electricity. Because if there's no electricity, you're going to have a bulb like this. It's just like you have a phone, right? This is your phone, which is powered by iOS. So you just have a phone, there's no iOS. Your phone is useless. It won't work. That's an exactly same example I'm going to give it, right? Because this is a question people ask, is like, what's the difference between blockchain and Bitcoin? Is it something? No, that's it. That's an example. You have a phone, which is just a frame with just like a hardware, and you need a software inside that runs this. That's a blockchain technology. So I'm not here to talk technical about it, but I'm here to give you the way to invest in this technology that powers Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies, right? If it's your first time here on this channel, just make sure you subscribe and share the video. And if you like this video, just make sure you hit the thumb button like this, so let's get started here. This company is called Harvest Portfolio Group. This is a manager. It's a company that runs by manager. They manage mutual funds, they manage some active ETFs and other products. So today we're going to talk about this product that one ETF that's very interesting for you if you live in Canada and you want to invest in blockchain. So the ETF itself is called HBLK. That's a ticker symbol, and is traded on TSX, Toronto Stock Exchange. So this is an ETF. So this ETF you can see here the data. Of course, this is the data. NAV, which is net asset value, right now is 25, and market, of course, is 25. So it's pretty much close to its NAV, because you can see it's 25.32, and that's 25.27. So it's a pretty good. That's what you want to see. You want to see NAV and the market of the asset itself is very close to NAV, right? Which, if it's above NAV too much, then it's overvalue. If it's real below, then it's on a sell. Right now it's pretty much equal, and you can see NAV changes about 0.35. If you go down, so now what's this fund? It says, why invest in this fund? Blockchain Technology ETF invests in a cross section of large cap established companies and standalone blockchain companies. The ETF tracks the Harvest Blockchain Technology Index and is designed for capital appreciation opportunity. The reason is unique index portfolio, diversified portfolios, capital appreciation opportunity, unhedged currency, low management fee. So unhedged, of course, you invest in Canadian currency, but there's no it just runs through the exchange. You don't have to worry too much about that. Fun quick facts. February 17, 2021, which is the day that was Friday. Of course, it's traded on TSX, and then the ticker symbol is HBLK. Net asset under management is 41 million right now. Currency, of course, is unhedged. Management fee is 0.65. So 0.65 means if you invest $10,000, they will charge you about $65 annually. Total number of holding is 36. Eligibility, what kind of account can you invest? So you can invest here in Canada, of course, IRSP, TFSA, any other account like a personal account or business account. You can invest in that. Risk rating, it's high. of course, because technology, Bitcoin and all that stuff is very high risk investment, because they are not kind of mainstream at the moment. So they give you portfolio analysis. Average market capitalization, 173 billion. Number of equity holding is 35. They hold about 35 companies in it. Most of those companies, they're technology companies that involve in blockchain technology. Average dividend yield is about 0.46. Dividend, most technology companies, they don't pay much dividends because they are growth companies, so they don't have the need to pay. All the benefit they get, they usually reinvest in their own companies, right? Average market capitalization, of course, we've said that's 26.1 billion. That's emerging. Emerging weight is 65. So we'll talk about this a little bit later down in a little bit. Average market capitalization for large cap is 461 billion. Large cap weighting is 33%. Cash and other assets is 2%. So we come down here, 10 top companies that this ETF invest in, this fund. Marathon Parenting Group, Square. Square is very famous, which is also the Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey. It's one of the co-founder of this company. Akamai Technology, Upper System, Riot Blockchain, Overstock.com, DocuSigns, Accenture, Microsoft Corporation. So Microsoft, of course, Intel. These are the biggest. The one I know, for example, it's like Intel, Microsoft, of course, Squares. Those are mainstream big companies, right? Sector allocation. Now it says emerging. I told you about here. It says how much they invest in emerging. You can see emerging, and you can see here there's a large and there's a large cap weight. So what that means is emerging, meaning this is the emerging companies that they're not big companies, they're small companies, they're emerging to this kind of technology. So they're about 65% of these, because of course you're looking for growth. So they have to invest in a company that haven't grown yet. They're still growing, emerging to be bigger companies. So 65 of that. Large companies which are already bigger, like Microsoft, of course, like Intel, like Squares, kind of in the middle there, is about 33%. And of course, they're holding cash. So every time you put your money, there's about 2% is being held, because of course, whenever there's opportunity to rebalance or things like that, they usually have cash on hand. Most funds do have. Cumulative growth of $10,000 invested. We look at the time. 2021 or 131, so that's January 31st. If you invested your money on inception, which was February 2nd 2018, that's 2 years. If you put $10,000, you would have today $17,000. That's a huge money. Within 2 or 3 years, $10,000, you have $7,000 or more, so it's almost double. But think about this: is a blockchain. This is not Bitcoin. This is a blockchain. It's the technology itself. So it's a pretty good return. You can do math, how much is 7,000 divided by 3 or 4? 3 years, right? So that's it. This fund. So I just want to give you a quick update on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Because other video, you can check out a video I talk about Bitcoin and how to invest your money in Bitcoin here in Canada. So the ticker symbol again is this one. If you like this video, make sure you like it and hit notification button, so anytime I release new funds, new technologies, new stocks, anything like that, you'll be the first one to be informed. So thank you very much for watching. Until we meet again.